알겠습니다. 일단
Alright guys, welcome back here for some more Coca-Cola OSL Day 6, Round of 16 here. And alright, so today, or not today's match, because I'll probably just release these all at once because I'm in a generous mood. It will be between JinNam, I just got lucky with that, that's JinNam versus Lee, a Zerg versus Terran. And that will be none other than God486, or probably better known as Lee. So this guy's gonna be... Lee has some interesting hair choice. Not really sure if it's my style, but it's cool hair. And if we look at our player history of these guys, let's go back, shall we, and look at these our results. So Lee versus Sigamari in day 1, he lost, so he's 0-1 right now. He then goes on to play Sync in a TVT where he loses. So right now Lee's 0-2. That's not great. Lee is not in a good position right now. His only chance really is to maybe get a tiebreak in his division, which would be great for him. And then what is that? I'm not even doing that actually. That's just weird. But
더 라그나로크 다른 맵 자체의 특성을 설명드릴 것까지는 없을 것 같고요. 라그나록에서 테란과 번을 싸우는데 테란이 4번에 있어서만큼은 저그가 가장 힘들다라는 평을 받고 있는 맵입니다. 네. 그런 맵이기 때문에 아무래도 이윤재 선수도 조금은 기울지 않는가 싶은데 이윤재 선수도
or is it just like not wanting to work? Hold on.
좋은 상태가 아니고 장진남 선수가 적으로
I know where we left off. Hold on. I'm just gonna reset the VOD real quick.
코카콜라의 온게임 네스타 리그 16강 6주차 경기 함께하고 계십니다. 자, 이제 오늘의 하이라이트라고 할 수 있겠습니다.
굉장히 저조하지만 그 4패가 모두 이명환 선수에게 진다. 예, 그렇기 때문에
that's where we are left off now. Now going Okay, I definitely feel like the frame rate of this VOD has gone down substantially. I really hope it fixes itself. The yum. Slow motion right there, and I forget who that is. No, that's actually gonna be Lee. No, that's not gonna be Lee. That's gonna be JinNam. What is going on right here? I'm very questioning why this is happening right now. Lee just has like Lee, man, this guy just looks, oh god. I wonder if this is the VOD itself. Hold on, maybe I can actually do it this way as well. Let me go back and do it the old school way and be like, yo, we'll just go do it the Korean VOD way. Oh my god. Yes, okay.
코카콜라의 온게임 네스타 리그 16강 6주차 경기 함께하고 계십니다.
I'm just wondering if it like downloaded incorrectly. God, work.
라그나록에서 테란과 저그가 5번을 싸우는데 테란이 4번을 이겼어요. 그리고 한 번 진 것도 김정민.
No, this is just weird. And this is why I downloaded them. Yeah, okay, so it's actually just the VOD itself. So oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll cast it like it's slow-mo. Or actually, you know what I can do? Ragnarok. No, not Ragnarok. Yeah. I believe there's like a setting.
자, 이제 오늘의 하이라이트라고 할 수 있겠습니다. C조의 경기로 여러분을 안내하겠습니다. 일단 C조의 지금
Apologize for the inconvenience, people.
김정민 선수가 조금 성급하게 심리전을 잘 펼쳤기 때문이지. 테란 대 저그전에 있어서만큼은 저그가 가장 힘들다라는 평을 받고 있는 맵입니다. 네.
I'm looking for the changing settings button.
기울지 않는가 싶은데 이윤재 선수도 대 저그전이 2승 2패로 이렇게 썩 좋은 상태가 아니고 장진남 선수가 적으로 대 테란전이 1승 4패로 굉장히 저조하지만 그 4패가 모두 이명환 선수에게 진 거다. 예, 그렇기 때문에
Playback.
스타일을 고려했을 때 장진남 선수 라면 이 맵에서 어느 정도는 해보지 않을까라 이런 조심스러운 추측을 해봅니다.
장진남 선수 지난 시즌 준우승을 차지하면서 지금 현재
That's too fast.
강력한 적으로 분류되는 선수가 있어요. 그런 만큼 적에게 불리하다는 라그나로크에서 새로운 해법을 좀 만들어주지 않을까 기대가 되는데요.
네, 장진남 선수 뭐 경기의 별명이 저글링 대장인데 그만큼 초반 저글링을 이용한.
Alright, so it's a little faster now because I had to speed it up a little bit.
뭔가를 기대해 봐야 되겠죠.
자, 승리를 거두는 선수가 8강으로 성큼 다가서게 됩니다. 두 선수의 대결 함께 지켜보도록 하죠.
Yeah, this is just a really weird VOD because it's just completely messed up right now.
자, 지금 시각이 9시 23분 넘어서 있습니다. 8시부터 시작된 생방송 대략 30여 분.
Awesome.
자, 장진남 선수가 이훈대 선수가 경기를 준비하고 있습니다.
So despite all the technical issues that we have,
그대로 8강에 진출하게 됩니다. 지난 시즌
we will continue on.
자, 지난 시즌에 단 한 경기만으로 살아있는 말이라는 별명을 얻은 이훈재 선수입니다. 2패를 기록하고 있습니다만 승리를 거두면 재경기를 통해서 8강에 진출할 수 있는 마지막 희망이 기다리고 있습니다.
예, 머리를 깎으면서 마음가짐을 새로이 하고 있다고.
수염을 깎고 나선 박찬호 선수가 갑자기 생각나네요. 자, 이훈재 선수가 장진남
As you can tell, the audio is completely off. This is terrible. Okay. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner. It will be... Oh god, this is so fast. This will be... And that will be the orange Terran. That the bottom left-hand corner as the brown Zerg, it will be JinNam, and then that will be Lee in the bottom right as the orange Zerg. So, orange Terran, excuse me.
자, 그런데요. 아주 중요한 경기일 때
리.
변수가 영향을 주는 경우가 더러 있거든요.
예, 만약 혹시나 장진남 선수가 전략이 바뀔 수도 있죠, 사실.
JinNam.
이훈재 선수의 근처에 있던 뭐 관중 분 중에 3명이 야, 장진남 선수 그 초반에 입구 쪽에다가 해처리 안 찍고 더블 하더라. 막 이런 거.
Awesome.
아니면 뭐 이렇게 친구들끼리 얘기하는 거 이훈재 선수 혹시 또 들었을 수도 있는 거 아닙니까?
네. 그러나 사실 그 가능성은 거의
I'm gonna try to fix this one more time.
방학을 맞이해서
I think,
어마어마하죠.
because I don't think I can cast it at this speed.
그런 상황은 연출이가
Ugh.
상당히 어렵습니다.
예, 똑같이 하네요.
Aspect ratio, no. De-interlace, no. Playback. Speed, normal speed, Y.
그냥 뭐 아까 전에 했던 경기에 어떤 리플레이 파일을 보는 것 같아요.
There we go. Okay, so now we're back. I don't know what was right with the VOD. I couldn't figure it all. Yeah, this is really quite crazy. Okay, we're gonna be 2 racks. Lee's like, well, damn, I'm down 2-0, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go and be awesome, and I'm gonna go 2 racks, and we have a 12 hatch on Ragnarok. Okay, this sucks, to say the least. This is just gonna be a build order. I mean, like, this 12 racks is gonna, like, guarantee damage, probably. If Lee can deal with this, you know, we'll have to see what he goes. But JinNam versus what's this? JinNam versus Lee. Yeah, JinNam versus Lee. Lee opened with a 2 racks. 12 hatch. Yeah, 12 hatch into pool. No gas yet though. So this is interesting, and they'll probably throw down another hatchery as well. So Lee's kind of metating JinNam right now, to a degree, and this is gonna hurt. For either player. Well, I don't know what Lee's ability to 2 racks is, but you know we'll have to find out because I have no idea. And there goes down the other hatchery to hold off that choke point, the quote-unquote choke point right there. Oh, look at the guy with the Yankees hat. Are you kidding me? And it's red. It's not. No, dude, no. Why would you have such a no, Koreans, you cannot have that. No, Koreans, you're not Japanese people, and you are not. Oh, dude, this is like my build. Oh, dude, this is awesome. Dude. I know this build. I do it all the time. I do it in pretty much every matchup except for TVT. Pretty much you do 2 barracks. I do mine a little bit differently, and that's probably because mine's a little bit off as well. I do 2 racks, Academy, then gas, and then you get stim, and then you pressure. Now this looks a little bit different, but pretty much the same premises. You're gonna just attack right when stim is done, or some kind of upgrade. You probably hit with like a couple medics right here. This is a really powerful push. I guess you could call it like a 3 racks. I generally do this against Protoss. I've almost won games. I've almost won games using this build. Zergs is a little bit more tricky, depending on, because you really got to make sure that the problem with this build against Zergs is that, well, right now Zerg's going to be way ahead in economy, and this is what's the difficult thing. This build gets shut down by like 3, maybe 4 sunks at most, and then you really can't do anything, especially off choke points. And where that hatchery is, really this push isn't going to do anything for Lee at all. We'll see. Again, my control might be completely different. I mean, this guy is a Korean pro gamer back in 2001. Now that may not be saying much. That's for you to decide. I don't really know the tier of Brood War compared to this versus way back when, but we'll figure it out. But I just don't think this is gonna do enough. But then again, he's actually waiting a lot longer. He has a lot more units than I generally push out with. I generally push off like right when stim is done, so I don't wait for U-238 shells. But again, this is probably an actual build that I've just randomly come across. That is a lot of Rhines. There is only one sunk right here, and actually, JinNam is not prepared for this. He's gonna have to throw down a lot of sunkens. The problem with this map, though, is that base is so far away to get in drones. This is gonna hurt. There might not be enough. And if he goes in now, he has this opportunity to do a lot of damage. Can he stim, or is he gonna wait? If he waits, he can't do anything. This is actually really, really tense right now. And yeah, he's lost his timing. I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah. I could be wrong, but I don't think... This is what happens to me all the time. There's a good amount of fire bats, though. Actually, I might have called this too early. I don't have the fire bats in my army. So actually, this will work. There's just enough medics to deal with this. And Jordan's going to get put up the line. He's going to have to drill. But this is all in, like, this is the push. It all comes down to this. He's going to stim... I mean, JinNam's going to lose a lot of drones, but can he defend? That's the question right now. He has to target fire the Marines down. He has to make sure that Sunken stays up and he can target fire. Alright, this push has been thwarted. Just barely at the skin of his teeth. JinNam will hold that off. JinNam really should put down those Sunks a little bit quicker. Generally, I die right there, but it's nice to see that this build actually can work against Zerg. Especially earlier on, and this is kind of a... Oh, but here you go. He's gonna bring in SCVs right here. This is gonna hurt. Oh, but the Marines are exposed. Medics aren't really walling that off. Look at Lee's face, like, yeah, dude, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Continuing to do some more damage here. This hatch is done for. Sunken will just explode right when it finishes spawning. And drones are just trying to be like, well, should we attack or should we just let this hatchery die? The end verdict is that this hatchery is going to die. There's going to be so much DPS. These drones are going to melt to these Marines. And this will probably be GG. So Lee will come up probably 1-2 in his division. GG by JinNam. And JinNam is just like, oh, man. That's unfortunate, too. But really, Lee had nothing to lose right there. He lost to 2 players earlier on. He lost to Yellow, I believe. His TBZ isn't great. Yellow kind of just raffle stomped over this guy. If I'm remembering correctly, he just kind of A-moved with lurkers in this map, and this was the same map too, where he just did that. So well done by Lee, and Lee will be 2-1 in this division. Just to go over what whoopsie, I don't need this open. To go over what JinNam's situation is right now. If we go back, JinNam played. Right here we go. Where is JinNam? He played Sync where he lost. So far he's 0-1. He then played, I believe, in day 4, JinNam versus Sigmari. I believe JinNam won that in that ZBZ. That was an entertaining ZBZ if you want to see that. JinNam versus Sigmari. That's a good game. And so he's 1-1. So he's actually 1-2. So he might actually have to go against Lee again. Because they both have the same record now, which is going to be unfortunate. But that could be the end result. Again, I don't know what the placement matches are going to be, but I'm assuming they will have to be a tiebreaker. If it matters, I'm not sure if a tiebreaker really matters if they're both in 3rd and 4th place, because then what do you fight for, like 16th place? I guess they might even have it anyway, but it's not really an important thing because I don't think there's prize money for it. So anyway, they'll end this video to you guys. Thanks for